look into your eyes, dear, it's got me holding back the dry tears. When I look into your eyes, when I look into those eyes, when I look into your eyes, dear, and I know that I'll be fine here. I can read between the lines. When I look into those eyes, we could hit the sky if you want to. Say you wanna fly, then I got you. Tell me all your feelings, I got lost too. We don't need a thing when it's me and you. Need you to be real when it's real about you. I don't got the time to be playing with you, to be playing with you, to be playing with you. I don't care what they say, we don't gotta wait. We could fly away. Maybe I'm delusional, something out of usual. Maybe you're just beautiful, but all I know is when I look into your eyes, dear, it's got me holding back the dry tears. When I look into your eyes, when I look into those eyes, when I look into your eyes, dear, and I know that I'll be fine here. I can read between the lines. When I look into those eyes, baby, let's ride. What you gon' do? Hit the blue skies. What you gon' lose? Know you feel this too. Need you to be feeling how I feel about you. I don't got the time to be playing with you, to be playing with you, to be playing with you. When I look into your eyes, looking all I need. Looking all I need. When I look into your eyes, looking all I need. Looking all I need.
I can be dangerous, not in a way that'll make you smile, but one that'll leave you paralyzed. Know you screamed, it won't come out. I can be reckless, leave you in pieces bleeding out, make your body shake a cold shiver. There ain't no way out. Don't you want someone who makes the blood flow? Don't you need someone to steal your heart? Just need someone to keep a tight hold. Thinking about it, I could be the one. Everybody's talking, telling me I'm paranoid. I don't wanna wake the monster, he's the one they want. Everybody's coming crazy, flames and pitchforks. He just want the beast inside me, he's the one they want. Everybody's ready to see just what he could do, risking it all to be brave and say the girl, gon' save you. Oh, don't you be foolish. You better seek yourself. The person you find inside might start to look like someone else. Don't you need someone who makes the blood flow? Don't you need someone to steal your heart? Just need someone to keep a tight hold. Thinking about it, I could be the one. Everybody's talking, telling me I'm paranoid. I don't wanna wake the monster, he's the one they want. Everybody's coming crazy, flames and pitchforks. They just want the beast inside me, he's the one they want.
Dude, that was So in Love by Velvet Horizon. Let's go.
This was a certified banger.
Go.
This was a certified banger.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I ain't one of them, ain't no lover boy. I got hella friends around the way. We be making noise, I'm so arrogant, yeah, I know. I'm so 5 sure, I ain't calling you back, oh no. I'm out with the boys, cause I'll be on Jews and you try to change my ways, I guess. Baby, just cool it, it's gonna be hard days, I bet. At least I'm honest, you shouldn't wait around. I ain't gonna hold it now, I'm trying to tell you now. I'm trying to tell you, I'm just saying. Baby, find you something safe to play with. You don't know what you're asking for, it's dangerous. Don't fall in love with the cover, read the pages. This game gon' have you calling, tears balling, you going off. Patience, baby, wait your turn, I might start showing off. You playing a dangerous game with me. You playing a dangerous game. I'm just saying, baby, find you something safe to play with. Cause you don't know what you're asking for, it's dangerous. Don't fall in love with the cover, read the pages, the pages. You must want somebody that's gon' have you going crazy. No, I ain't got problems, I got options, I'm just saying. I just play the game, when I press go, I get more money. Honestly, I
check, 1 2 1 2. Can you guys hear me? Check 1 2 1 2.
I told you I ain't the one for you. You needed me to be one too. Told you don't get too comfortable, like don't you ever. And you know just what I mean. Don't belong with somebody like me. This game here is dangerous, high key, girl. I'm just saying.
Can you guys hear me?
Find you something safe to play with. Cause you don't know what you're asking for, it's dangerous. Fall in love with the cover, read the pages.
You can hear me bonking?
I know that we besties, but you like me. Oh, you look so good in my white tees. Girl, you got you stressing, just come by me. Keep it low, girl, I can be your side piece. Ain't no way he touching you like I do. You know I like to hear it from the side. Yeah, I love.
But in the meantime, as I do all of that, what's going on, everyone? How are we feeling today? We got some bangers to listen to as per usual. How's everyone's week so far? We here on a Tuesday, regular scheduled programming. Thank you. Yeah, I Dangerous. Yeah, the song was Dangerous Game by R&B Hunter. That's actually our artist. I did the production and the mix. How's everyone doing? We got some bangers. I'm excited to hear your stuff. Abstract Ortiz, if you're here in the chat, I'm pretty sure I saw you earlier. It says that the track was not found for your link. So if you could update the form for your link, that would be awesome. So let me let me make sure that I have everything going up and running. But I'm excited to hear the tracks as per usual. Let's go! Oh yeah! No, genuinely, these are so much fun to do. So we got a lot of stuff going on. So as far as before the live stream, I always do like some quick announcement things. So if you haven't submitted your track already, what are you doing? There is a link for the free submissions. We have a link that should be pinned both on the YouTube and on Twitch. So if you're on either of those platforms, you should be able to see that. Actually, let me make sure I paste this on Twitch too. Boom, now we good on Twitch, so people on Twitch, be sure to submit using the form. What's going on, Zorg? What's going on, Aton? What's going on? We weren't chosen, we were forgotten. What's going on? Slit, what's going on? Eshka, what's going on? Let's see, who else was here? Abstract Ortiz, what's going on? Oh yeah! It won't let me scroll up any further, but I'm pretty sure someone else was up there. But thank you! What's going on, Strange One? I forwarded that track into the forum yesterday. Let's go! Also, congratulations on the growth, dude. I see the Jeep token keeps getting suggested to me on my your Jeep token stuff keeps getting suggested to me on your on YouTube. And it's like I see like that you're gaining some numbers on there. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. Almost 500. Exactly. You replace a track. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So let me just double check real quick that this one works. Hold on. I'm just double checking here. Who was that? Oh, Aton. Oh, thank you. Always appreciate the content and all the great music. Appreciate you, fam. So yes, you do have a line skip. So that is the first line skip for today. So I will, hold on. Just letting you know, Abstract Ortiz link does work. Confirming that it works. So, boom, boom, just put you in the front of the line. I know, sorry, I'm like multitasking at the moment. But as far as the overall like what's going on in Space Hound at the moment, we are running the sample this event in the Discord server. So if you haven't checked that already, what are you doing? And we're gonna be the deadline we extended from last Friday. We gave another week just to give some time, because I know a lot of people they wanted to be able to spend a little bit more time on those tracks. So was just making sure that we had that extra time for people who wanted to make sure that they could get to the overall productions of things. Sorry, this is acting weird. The sheet's over here. Yeah, for some reason. Okay, we go get this stuff right. Oh yeah. I usually have like a form on here that's like the that has the all of the poll results here. So for some reason it's like acting weird today, but hey. Oh yeah. I'm excited to hear everyone's stuff. So it's forgotten. Strange One. That's a good question. Is their vehicle it happens to be a Jeep? Because that would explain a lot. I don't know. I have a hunch. It'd be really great if it wasn't. Boom. Okay, now we're like 100% ready to go. Boom. Yeah, sorry about that. So as far as like the overall, yeah, definitely join the Discord server and participate in the event. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be live streaming. The live stream date is to be announced, but I'm super excited to hear everyone's submissions. I did see a few people did submit already, so hell yeah. And yeah, all the information should be in the announcements channel on the Discord server. So if you're interested, definitely check that out. So without further ado, we do have two different tiers of submissions for the live stream. We have Discord subscribers submissions, which is $3. I believe after fees is $4 a month. And with that, we listen to each track up to 5 minutes long, and you get a more in-depth review regarding the mixing, the mastering, production side of things. If you're interested in that, join the Discord server. It's free to join the Discord server, but become a subscriber. There should be a channel in there that's a server subscriptions. And it's also a guaranteed play on the live stream. Then we also do have a free option for people who want to submit for free. So if you're interested in that, we do have a form both pinned on YouTube and on Twitch. It says submit your song here, and then a link. Click on that link and then submit using that form. That just fill it out and it'll automatically be added to the queue. If you for some reason you can't, my cat just brought down a toy. That's fun. If for some reason that the form is acting a little bit weird, sign it to Google and then refresh the page and it should be all good. Plus, we do have a vote after each song, and with that, we take the top 4 voted songs of the live stream and pin them up against each other for Song of the Month and then Song of the Year eventually. So super exciting stuff. Let's get to it. I'll shut up and let's get to the actual live stream. Let's get it. Oh yeah. A dumb question because I'm especially hanging out here for a minute. Can you give me a quick rundown of what you do? You're a label, right? Yeah. So essentially, like what we do here at Spacehound, as my cat would like to actually explain instead. So basically, what we do is we do have a label, right? It is Spacehound Records, so we do put out music, and we do have 2 artists currently on our roster. And I do like the production for both artists and, help with the promotion and marketing side of things as well. But really mainly as far as like what we do is, as far as like our mission is to really, help like underground artists and all just music artists in general, as far as like navigate the ever-changing music industry is really the goal. Because like I've had a lot of bad experience. Like it's a long story with like the past and stuff that I've done, but I've had a lot of bad experiences with dealing with independent labels and just getting screwed over with money and stuff like that. And it's just like I just wanted to actually create like a fun, actual, genuine place, for artists to feel comfortable, to be able to help people, because I feel like there's a lot of things that are gatekept in the industry, which really sucks. And another thing is I just like to put out good music at the end of the day, and it's honestly a lot, but to say, but I could go on for hours honestly about it, but I don't want to hold up too much of your time. As far as like about us, you could see we do have an about us on our. It's actually me and my fiance co-founded Spacehound. We're an independent record label based in the New York City area. So if you want to check that out on our website, spacehoundrecords.com, we do have an about us section over there if you want more information about like what we do. So yeah. So honestly, like that's really the goal. Like I genuinely like it's a ton of fun. Like putting out music that I'm proud of, and helping artists, and I know that the marketing side of things, a lot of artists don't really want to have to do that, which I totally get. It's really a lot of work. So that's really the end goal. So without further ado, we do have Guitar Ballad, shared by Aton. So super excited. This is a donation submission. This is a line skip. New York City, my old stomping grounds. Let's go. Yeah, I like my creativity with music has gone down a lot. I feel like it's just gone down recently. I've been repeating the same 8-bar pattern till now and call it good. I mean, that just happens, that just happens. It's just the nature of production. Nissan doesn't rhyme with sleep. No, that is true. Nissan doesn't rhyme with sleep. So without further ado, let's hear it. Yeah, then it would be Nissan Token and wouldn't be as good, right? So let's run it. Oh, let me make sure you guys can hear this. Hold on. Boom, boom. Okay, now you should be able to hear this. Let's run it. Look there for years and years. Hey, let's go. That was Guitar Ballad version 6.1. Let's go. I love the bass line. The what do we got? Bum, 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 bum. Super groovy we got going on there. Drums super up front. I love the weird, like the kind of like you have like this one thing that starts stuttering in the track, which is really cool. Overall, like the production. There's a lot of these really nice pad sounds that take up a lot of the space. It's just a vibe overall. Like it just sounds like the kind of like it sounds like the kind of track that you could just solo over and just go ham. Like overall, ironically, not a singer guitar in the track. That was what now my question to you, Eitan, is what made you title it Guitar Ballad then? Just out of curiosity. Like what made you, what was like, all right, this is the title, even if there's no guitar in the track whatsoever. Other than like, I mean, technically there's a bass guitar, but that doesn't, I know what you mean. like no electric guitar or acoustic guitar. What inspired the title? I mean, overall, like I like the panning of the drum fills as well. You had like the drum, the toms pan to the left and to the right. It was nice. All guitar VSTs. That's what I'm talking about. It's very spacey overall. It's interesting. Like I could hear a vocalist go on this, but would need to have like a bunch of stacked harmonies overall to really just give it this like vibe. As far as like critiques go on this overall, like really there's not many things to say. I mean, the drums are definitely up front. They're knocking. I am a fan of the bass line here. What I would say, like, I think with a track like this, I feel like because there isn't anything that's super like melodically driving about the track overall, like every now and then there is kind of like a lead melody that comes in and out. Because it's an instrumental, it feels like it's kind of missing something that's driving the track. If this isn't meant to be like, you know, put in the background of things, like wish I played guitar and all it takes is just starting. Now you got this. Yeah, I would love to have some sort of chord change in here somewhere. Because you're pretty much going back and forth between. The whole time you're kind of which don't get me wrong works for like for the majority of it, but it feels like somewhere it needs to change. It like somewhere. Exactly, we weren't chosen, we were forgotten. Yeah, learning another instrument is just, yeah, once you know like the basics of like music theory and whatnot, it becomes a lot easier because you're like, oh, this is how you play that. Like, it's a G chord, so this will work with this. Oh shit, we weren't chosen, we were forgotten, said they would love to take a crack at putting some vocals on it. Oh shit, hell yeah. Yeah, definitely vocals overall. I personally, like, I think you did a great job considering you didn't use real guitars. Snare drum's nice and up front. Cymbals are subtle. I like it. I feel you can get the bass does sound very VST. Like I can say that some of these sounds do sound like very fake software. I mean, it's because they are, but there's only so much you could really do about that sometimes. Definitely as far as like the bass guitar, maybe some EQ to try to get rid of some of that clunkiness out of it. But as far as like a mix of this, it sounds pretty... All things considered, like... Everything sounds full. I think this... You have this doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, and then right before the drop, I think it's cool. You do have some of these, like the notes in there, are a bit are out of the key at times, but I think that was intentional. EQ that makes the bass feel warmer. Like this kind of like, I don't know how to describe it without like showing. But as far as like, you kind of need to bring out, I think, less of that like almost like 1K area, I would say. Intentional, yeah. That's what I figured. It's great arrangement overall. The main thing that it's missing is some sort of lead driving melody in there. And I ideally would love to hear a chord change in there somewhere. Maybe like you don't necessarily need a bridge section to the track, but maybe even if you had like a for example the pre-chorus or like the verse be a slightly different, and like because you could do like because you're going like back and forth, bum, bum. Maybe even there's like a section where you go bum, 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 bum. I don't know, because you could like play around with, definitely go into like the G chord, like go into like a major chord there could be cool. Like because you I don't know, like you'd have to like mess around with it, but you know what I'm saying, like it kind of has a bridge, yeah, like this section over here, where is it? This part, right? That's the part, right? You're talking about? I don't know, something to change up the chorus, but I mean, you did a great job. I mean, all things considered, the small amount of things, there's more that's good about this. Like, I really can't think of anything else, honestly. Take the hint, like with the voting that you did such a good. No, that's a pre. Okay, yeah, something like, so it was over there. Okay, got you. But yeah, this would work very dynamic vocals, low in the verses, big in the chorus. Yeah, Pink Floyd-esque. Interesting take. I think it sounds hella good, man. I don't know what else to say, honestly. You did your thing. Hell yeah, dude. That was Eitan. Let's get it. What's always cool is, like, I always seen that you bring a lot of like funk influenced, almost like R&B stuff to listen to, which is nice. Here's some funk influenced R&B, some boom boom, some nice. If you got like some bass player on that, would go nasty. Like if you got like a someone who plays the bass to just go ham, like just start giving you just like a bunch of filler stuff in between the like would go crazy. I think because like the funk is so much fun. I know this bass. I know a bass player that would literally like kill that track. Like I know it off the top. I feel like just vocals is 90% of what that song needs. Literally, Strange One. Literally, that's it. Hey, someone on Twitch says I play bass. Let's go. The bass sounded okay there when I heard though. Yeah, someone said was cool as fuck on Twitch. Hey, can I send the link in chat? I'm kind of suspicious of links. Unfortunately, no. It has to be. It's a website. It's our website. It's totally fine. I can tell you. So, without further ado, this is Caught in the Middle by Abstract Ortiz. We're gonna move on to Eitan. Hey look, let's hell yeah. Look, if you'd be interested in doing some live bass for that track, dude. Yeah. Eitan is down, the producer of the track. So if you'd be down, he's down. Hell yeah. But yeah, I mean the link I've literally been used by everyone who's submitted so far. So the link is totally fine. So without further ado, this is Caught in the Middle by Abstract Ortiz. Let's run it.
Are you trying to reach your home? You never make it in the cold. Do you have an eye for life? Or do you want to surpass what's inside? Are you trying to reach your home? You never make it in the cold. Do you have an eye for life? Or do you want to surpass what's inside? Do you want to lose it all? You can always break your fall. I can sense your fear only when you're near. Something's waiting for you, surely. Running, but you need to crawl. Sort it out first of all. Gonna have to steer, make it look sincere. Don't you wanna taste it early?
In the middle of this battle, and oh, it's a damn fight every time I close my eyes. Waiting for all of the dust to settle, and I promise I will see the light, even if I lose my sight.
campfire. Every time I close my eyes, waiting for all of the dust to settle, and I promise I will see the light, even if I lose my sight. Never really seems that long. Don't know what I'm running from. Oh, all this baggage weighs a ton. Dreaming of the day I'm done. Oh, are you satisfied? Give this one more try. Take it or leave it behind. Up to you to read the signs. Don't be terrified. I know you'll be fine. Just try not to lose your mind. Everything that's yours is mine. Every time I close my eyes, waiting for all of the dust to settle, and I promise I will see the light, even if I lose my sight. Caught in the middle of this battle, and oh, it's a damn fight. Every time I close my eyes, waiting for all of the dust to settle, and I promise I will see the light, even if I lose my sight. Never really seems that long. Don't know what I'm running from. Oh, all this baggage weighs a ton. Dreaming of the day I'm done. Oh.
Let's go, Abstract Ortiz! Let's go! Okay, Abstract Ortiz, I see you, man! Let's go! Sick track overall. Let's fucking go, dude! Dude, I love the energy on that one. The drum production, I love the sound design of the whole entire track. Like the overall track was so sick. I love the 4 on the floor energy when you had the kick drums were really driving the track overall. And I also absolutely loved just the halftime feel. Oh, it's super high energy synths throughout the record. As per usual, we already, I feel like it's beating a dead horse at this point, but the hook melodies are sick. Yeah, Abstract Ortiz was cooking with this one. Dude, this one, dude. This one, man. Is this one part of the project? Just out of curiosity, this one. This one.
I can sense your fear only when you're near. Something's waiting for you, surely. Running, but you need to crawl.
I do think what's it called? Actually, Larry Ham, I think what Abstract Ortiz could do. Now, Like, it depends, like, if you have, yeah, it is. Oh, cool, be part of the album. So what Abstract Ortiz could do is release like a radio edit of it and just end it where that is, and then have an extended version or like the regular version, which would be this version, I feel. And then like if that's like, I feel like that would totally be the way for this kind of track, because you'd have like a nice like edited version where like so it's not 5 minutes long for like the radio version. Like you could even edit it down a little bit. Yeah, totally. You have like a shorter version, but you also have like the longer version you would like play at shows and shit like that. Like, I totally agree with that. I think that would be cool. Overall, as far as like the mixing and everything, like you weren't messing around with your drum production on this one. I think you did a great job. Really cool. Overall, I like the side chain that's going on with the track as well, like the ducking that you have every time the kick drum happens. As far as like critiques go, dang. The first thing is the every now and then it feels like the side chain is not letting the sound come back fast enough. Now, like it's mainly in this section where the kick drum's like boom boom boom, like when the kick drum's doing the boom boom boom, you could hear like it kind of like trying to go back. What I would recommend doing is, a lot of producers, what I see is what they'll do is they'll create, instead of if you have like a longer kick drums like this track where it's almost borderline a stomp, the way that you have the kick drum sound design, is that some producers, what they'll do, right, is they'll make a track and they'll put all the kick drums on the one track, but they'll shorten the samples so it's like almost like like really, really short. So what that allows you to do is the side chain is still going to act, right, but it's going to come back to there's going to be a lot less time with the synth being ducked than if it was just a fast. And a lot of the times that track will be muted and just used as a trigger for the side chain. And so you're not going to end up hearing the track of those like shortened kick drums, because you're using like a send to trigger the side chain instead. So that'd be kind of routed. Like, for example, I'm pretty sure you use FL though, right? I'm pretty sure. I always confuse you and someone else with what DAW they use, but it would be basically you would have it muted on the output, but you would use one of the sends. Like, for example, if you're using Ableton, like I use Ableton. Okay, cool, perfect. So I believe how you do it in Ableton is you just mute it here. Like you would just like mute the track, right? And then you would use it as like a, you see, for example, an aux track, right? You would use an aux track. Again, I mainly use Pro Tools, so forgive me if this is not entirely correct, but you'll get the gist of it. So this would be like kick side chain, right? And you'll have this routed to the kick side chain. Or better yet, I think you could even literally just have it muted like this. And then, if I remember correctly, Ableton, actually, you don't have to create an aux for that. So if you want to sidechain, let's just say Serum here, right, with some kick drums, you would just essentially, let's see, what's a compressor that has, let's see, Pro C. We have Pro C, Pro C3, right? You don't have to necessarily use this, but what you'd be able to do is take the sidechain trigger from, let's just say Machine. I'm going to rename this to this. Let's just pretend like Machine 2 is the kick drum track. So we're going to route the sidechain. You see sidechain here, and make this into Machine 2. So now what you could do is mute machine too. So now I'm gonna play my my boom 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 sounds that I normally play. Watch, you shouldn't be able to hear it anymore. See that? But when I have it going through this, you should see it still acting as a trigger for the sidechain of the compressor. So that's how you would use it. May I submit a remix? If it's copywritten material, no. So yeah, and then this would work on whatever track that you're playing here. So let's just pretend like I'm gonna use Serum, right? I'll just upload some random. I'll just make some quick patch or some shit like I'll just initial preset it. Let's just literally make a very basic patch. Boom. Literally just filter it. Keep it mad simple. Cool. So now you see that now when I'm playing the Serum patch here, right? Where is it? I'm gonna play the Serum patch. Now when I press notice that when I press my drum pads now over here, you're seeing it duck now, even though you're not hearing my boom boom booms that are going on the drums. So and yeah, that's the way to do it. So you just make that sample super short. And let me bring back my boom 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 things. There we go. Cool. Awesome. So yeah, that's the first thing. I like where the drums are sitting. I should have done the bonk sounds. That was a missed opportunity right there. Love this. Every time I close my eyes, waiting for all of the less on the, I know it's a pet peeve of mine, Abstract Ortiz, is turning down them breaths. Turning down them breaths. Like, I think at times with it, like for example, the beginning, the vocals are like a tiny bit low, but I like where they are sitting with the group vocals over here. It's like a tiny bit low here. Nice. Or do you wanna surpass what's inside? Do you wanna lose it all? You can always break your fall. I can set your fear only when you're near. Maybe like having fun with like some panning, like an element that's like panning. Something's waiting for you. Automation. That can be brought up a hair. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to understand with the format shift. I'm so good at breath cutting now. I have the DAW follow cursor and slice in one playthrough. Yeah. Yeah, you become almost automated. Like Pro Tools, what's cool about Pro Tools is it has in the audio suite, there's a plugin that's called Gain. And I like literally have a preset where I just have it like turned down like minus 10 decibels. And all I have to do is just like highlight, enter, highlight, enter, highlight, enter, highlight, enter. It just turns them down like instantly. Every time I close my eyes, waiting for all of the dust to settle, and I promise I will see the light, even if I lose my sight. Never really seems that long. Don't know what I'm running from. Nice. Everything that yours is mine.
not to lose your mind. Everything that you
I think you can make that this like even more dramatic. This
just try not to lose your mind. Everything that's yours is mine.
like even if you took out some of the lows before, like some of the mids, even like low pass, everything on my mind, maybe even band pass filter on that automation would be so cool. See, the thing is, the strip silence feature I'm not a fan of because it ends up like, I don't know. I prefer just manually doing it. It's just I very rarely use it because I feel like the automation for that just isn't that great, honestly. Because it leaves a lot. Sometimes it leaves a lot of these weird like small things, and I know you can adjust like the threshold and whatnot, but I prefer to just turn them down versus deleting them altogether, anyways. But yeah, it is. Yeah. It's like auto quantized, dude. Yeah, dude. It's not quite. I'll trust it when it's human. Yeah, exactly. Electric Panda. Exactly. I feel like just certain things, like we're like, it's just not there yet. Like one of those things is like quantizing audio isn't quite there yet, or noise reduction AI is not perfect, of course. Like it's just not quite there yet, or like AI mixing or AI mastering's not quite there yet, you know. Like things just sound better too when you just like manually do shit, I feel.
In the middle of this battle, and oh, it's a damn fight every time. In the middle, all this baggage weighs a ton. Dreaming of the day I'm done. Getting low, cast it in the sea, and how you finally let it go. Better than a show.
I love that track. Dude, that track went stupid, man. That's one of my favorites of yours. Like, dude, you gotta put that shit out. That's definitely one of my favorites for yours. Holy crap, the amount of people that submitted during the live stream today. Holy shit. Guys, you guys sometimes scare the shit out of me, you know? I looked at the last time I looked at the form, there was like 5 people on here. And now, holy crap, there's a laundry list. Holy crap. I appreciate you guys. You guys rock. Sometimes you guys be scaring me. Because I'm just like, oh damn, no one's gonna submit to the live stream. Then I pull up the live stream and then there's like 15 people will submit their records. And I'm like, oh phew. Sometimes I'd be going, like I'll talk to Tiki too. I'll be like, this is about to be like the shortest live stream ever. It never is. Like it's gonna be like the shortest live stream ever. And then go to it and then it ends up being like the full length and then we're going over. It's just funny. I love it. I'll submit 30 songs next time. Hell yeah. Damn, I hope I'm not that far in the queue. I don't think so. We have Discord subscriber submissions first. So as far as those go, those are the longer submissions. So we have only one more after this one currently that I have. And then we get to the free submissions. So it'll get a lot faster with the free submissions. So I do see what did you submit under? Just out of curiosity. Just letting everyone know that we do have the forms usually up within 24 hours of the live stream. So usually we do these on Tuesdays and Saturdays. So if you want to be notified when the forms are updated, join our Discord server. Link is in the description down below, and get the role where it says music reviews form ping. And with that, I always tag the ping when I update the form, so you'll be notified, so you'll be one of the first ones. Without further ado, we got another banger from Jeep Token. I didn't listen to this one yet. I saw that you also released one today, if I remember correctly. The moment it actually happens, you DM me and we will all have Radio Electric Panda playing. Yes! Yeah, dude. It'll be like Electric Panda has so much music. It'd be like it's fantastic. Dude always comes with stuff. He's like, dude, I have like literally 50 songs I worked on. This is Jeep Token, Blood Sport. This is Sleep Token, but Vessel's obsessed with his Jeep. Yes, this was Today/yesterday afternoon. Yes.
I wanna roll the tires. I wanna feel my car just slide again. Even if the e-brake starts burning. 'Cause my heaven's just a ride inside my Jeep. Would you come ride Jeep once again? Won't you stay for some trailblazing? Won't you go Jeep this weekend? I made driving you a mud sport. I made driving you a mud sport. I made driving you a mud sport. I'm driving. I made driving you a mud sport. I made driving you a mud sport. I made driving you a mud sport. I'm driving. So let's race. And somewhere the petrol stop fusing. We'll still drive the trails just yet. You're still my partner for cruising. And out there, stuck in a thick mud pattern, tangled in where I won't lose tread. You say the mud won't splatter. I wanna be out cheapin'. I wanna throw up chunks of mud driving. And even if it's dry tracks in morning, 'cause our heaven's just a ride inside my Jeep. Would you come ride Jeep once again? Let me take you out trailblazing. Won't you go Jeep this weekend? I made driving you a mud sport. I made driving you a mud sport. I made driving you a mud sport. I'm driving. I made driving you a mud sport. I made driving you a mud sport. I made driving you a mud sport. I'm driving. And somewhere the petrol stop fusing. We'll still drive the trails just yet. You're still my partner for cruising. And out there, stuck in a thick mud pattern, tangled in where I won't lose tread. You say the mud won't splatter.
That was absolutely beautiful. Oh my goodness. You say the mud won't splatter? Is that what is that? You say the mud won't splatter? That is the most profound, beautiful music I've ever heard in my life. The mud won't splatter. Crying actual mud in real life right now. Yeah, them tears, they're thick, man. Them shits are thick. The original line was, you say it doesn't matter. No, this line is definitely infinitely better. That's worth like 5 bonks right there just for this line alone. It's in a night corner, dude. Oh yeah. What's night court? Whoa.
Mud driving, and even if it's dry track.
Dude, you've inspired me. I've decided to to add something beautiful to this live stream from this. Hold on. Hold on. You're gonna be so proud of this. You're gonna be very proud of this. Hold on. You will forever be a part of this live stream. Now, now, ready for this? Ready for this? Here we go. Here we go. Excited in Jeep. Watch. Boom.
Jackson morning, 'cause our heaven's just right inside my Jeep. Won't you come ride Jeep once again? Let me take you out trailblazing.
I have to start doing that, Electric Fan.
Won't you go?
What if we just had a bunch of just random commands for the for the live stream that just made no sense whatsoever? W, let's go. Oh my god.
I wanna roll the tires.
See, this is why I shouldn't be in charge of doing live streams, guys. This is why. This is why. This is why I'm a bad host. Actual side.
I wanna feel my car just like
Let's go. I think as far as the track goes. What's going on, Stormy? Let's go. Oh, we got Jeep Token up in here. The track is beautiful. Overall, I think that the vocals super emotional. The I love how much effort you're putting into this meme. Like,
starts burning, 'cause my heaven's just right inside my Jeep. Would you come ride Jeep?
wait, Strange One says, just realized that stock photo of the dry cracked dirt is a stock photo my favorite artist has also used for an EP they made. Wait, what? Hold on, where is it? This one right here? Oh, dude, now you gotta look. What's the EP? What's the artist? Oh, Suicide Boys. What's the EP? What's the EP? I'm calling you Jeep Guy now, but hey, damn Stormy. Vulture Saga EP. Hold on, we gotta see this now. Hold on, we gotta see the connection. Hold on. hold on. Suicide Boys. And you said Vulture Saga. Vulture. Imagine this is like exactly. Oh my god. Guys. He wasn't kidding. I think it's literally the exact same mud and everything. Wait a second. Hold on. Strange One, how the fuck did you notice that? How the fuck did you notice that? Wait, when was this? I'm looking, there it is. What? How the hell did you notice that? Such small detail, dude. I'm like honestly very impressed. Look at this. Holy shit. How the fuck did you notice that? Dude, look at this. I mean, it's probably slightly cropped differently, but like, like, whoa. That literally, it's on point. I think this is like the exact same spot, but it's like slightly more cracked. Maybe they like panned out. They panned out somewhere. Holy crap. Look at that! What's going on, Squawk? What's going on? My man's... Damn, I'm impressed, Strange One. It's like, it's not even like the main photo. It's like the background of the photo. Dude, That's the crazy part. How was he able to like find that? Right, Slit? Right? That shit was crazy.
Tracks in morning.
He's like, oh, I know. It reminds me of that. You know that Rain Bolt on YouTube. The dude who does like the geoguessing stuff. He's like, actually, that's like, and he like pinpoints exactly where the mud was from. Like,
Cause our heaven's just a
get that guy on Jeopardy. Get that dude on GeoGuessr, man.
inside my chest.
As far as like critiques go on this, like I love that it's a cover. It's like a meme. Oh, Streamlabs caused Streamlabs desktop to close. Oh no! Wait.